today, I'm speaking at a hearing here in Syracuse where they're deciding whether to fund a new animal shelter out of the local prison.
I can't tell if you're feeling nervous or if you're feeling like just good, a little nervous.
A little bit.
There were a lot of news cameras there covering the hearing, and I think that Earl was feeling the pressure, knowing that there were so many people counting on him and counting on what he was going to say to make a really big impact.
I'd like to welcome everyone to our public hearing. Obviously, we have a full house. I declare the comment period will begin now. Make sure that you speak into the microphone.
I'd like to comment on the shelter at Janesville Prison. Simply put, if you look at the numbers, it's a long-term savings. This is something that will help this county in the long run.
I think it's really important for people to hear Earl's story in the sense of the shelters in the prison that gives everybody a second chance.
Yeah, go ahead and build that kennel you want. I have no problem with, taking care of the animals, but why at Janesville? These inmates violated the law.
It's like a mixed bag of nerves. I'm not only trying to help these guys in prison, but I'm also representing Miss Tia and our staff, so it wasn't no turning back.
So next we have Earl Moffitt. The floor is yours.
Glad to be here today. My name is Earl Moffitt. Work for the Villalobos Rescue Center in New Orleans, Louisiana, where we house approximately 400 some more dogs. Also, I'm an ex-parolee. I think everything happened for a reason, and right now today, that's why I'm standing before y'all, expressing myself about this shelter in Janesville. I served a sentence of 22 years, and in the process of me serving that sentence, I was involved with taking care of animals. In the process of me coming home in 2009, I wound up losing my arm to a football injury. So that leaves me coming home on parole, ex-offender with a disability. It looked real bad for me. When a lot of guys come out of prison, limited skills, disabilities, it's real hard to get a job. And I think if I wouldn't have been led here, I'd have been back in prison. Without this program of Villalobos Rescue Center, do not know where I will be at. These animals saved my life. So I do think this program could help the guys that want to be helped. Living example, right here. I'm representing the guys that are incarcerated, also hundreds, maybe even thousands of dogs whose lives could be saved. I just like to say, just give it a chance before you shoot it down. Everybody deserves a second chance, and I thank y'all for having me.
When Earl finished his whole speech, I was taken away. I was kind of tearing up there a little bit on the journeys that he's taken, and I'm really proud of him, and I really hope that people really listen to it. Good job on it.
Love you, man.
When I first got up there, it was a little bit harder, but I think it went pretty good. I got a good response from the audience after I finished. It was a very rewarding feeling because I felt like I spoke for the guys on the inside also. I really think this shelter is gonna mean the world to these guys. I just hope I've done enough to get it funded.